Nigel, you should know better. I would never consider Viki anybody's consolation prize.
Nor would I.
But for her to say that I turned to her because I couldn't have Kimberly, that's just plain wrong. And I told her that, but she kept saying this, asking the same question over and over again. Would you have kissed me if you had never received that letter?
I assume you told her that, of course, you would have kissed her regardless. Didn't you?
I told her it wasn't a fair question because you could never know the answer. And Kimberly did write that letter.
Yeah.
But that letter has no bearing on my feelings for Viki. And damn it, Viki should know that.
So her tender heart would not be in any danger if she opened it to you?
Why would her heart be in danger?
Just if by chance you were harboring any lingering feelings for Miss Andrews?
Nigel, what are you accusing me of?
Sir, I've had the privilege of serving your family for many years, and during that time I've done my best to be supportive and to keep my opinions to myself.
And I've told you before, that's not necessary.
Well, be that as may, Victoria Lord is not Buchanan. She is a friend. And on her behalf, I want you to be rigorous. To ask and answer all the tough questions and do it with all the honesty you can muster.
So finally, I just flat out asked him, would you have kissed me if you had not received that letter from Kimberly?
And what was his answer?
Oh, he didn't have an answer. He said, can't we just go back to watching Fraternity Row like nothing ever happened? Do you believe that? Can't we just go back to watching Fraternity Row?
So what did you do?
I left.
So that's it? You and Clint are history?
Well, I am not going to play second fiddle to that, what does he call her, exotic dancer. Unless you have an option I haven't thought of yet.
Maybe this one. Give Clint a reason to make Kim the one who comes in second.
Emergency!
Roxanne, what is it?
Emergency!
Get her some water.
No water! I need
What?
need-
A doctor? I'll get you a doctor.
No, I don't need a doctor. A hero. I need a hero. And you're it.
Are you seriously suggesting that I fight for that man? No. I'm not going to be Miss First Runner-Up to her.
I am not suggesting that you are first runner-up to anyone. But the thing is, I don't think Clint was either.
Oh, no. He didn't have time to do that. He was much too busy telling his sob story about the Dear John letter he got from Kimberly.
What he was doing is what men have done since dinosaurs roamed the earth. He was sticking his big fat hairy foot in his mouth. But I don't think Clint meant it the way you took it.
You're wrong. He did. Of course he did. That man was a newspaper man for decades, and if anyone understands the power of a well-chosen word, it's Clint.
All right, then. So if you went home right now to find him down on one knee with a few well-chosen words of apology, what would you do then?
You know what? It's too late. I am not going to forget this. He only wanted me because he couldn't have the newer, younger model.
All right, honey. Have some pie. And think about this. If Clint is dumb enough to want some cheap new model when he could have a gorgeous classic, then I say good riddance.
You want me to save Fraternity Row?
It's a show on TV.
Mr. Buchanan knows what Fraternity Row is. He's a devoted fan.
You are? Well, of course you are. I mean, who wouldn't be a fan? All right, so you gotta prove it. You gotta show him who's boss.
Roxy, I'm sorry, but if you think I have the power to keep a show on the air...
Of course you got the power, because your papa used to own it.
Well, yeah, he did for a while, but he sold the rights years ago.
Well, then buy him back.
Nah, BE is not in the TV production business anymore.
Wait a minute. What does BE stand for?
Buchanan Enterprises.
Right. So Fraternity Row is an enterprise. So what's one more enterprise? You got room for another enterprise, right?
Roxy, I wish it were that simple.
Well, it is that simple. Either we keep on watching the show, or we're just gonna be kissing it goodbye.
Oh, yeah, I would like to keep watching the show.
Well, then we gotta stand up for it. All the fans have gotta unite. I mean, we gotta unite. We gotta throw away our differences and just be there for each other. You know, like the way Lorraine and Flora, they united together to beat Butch.
Oh, that was a crackerjack story, wasn't it?
Oh, that was such a hell of a story, but there have been so many of them. I mean, it's been like 43 years.
43 years? It's been on that long?
Yeah, damn straight. I mean, Fraternity Row, it's been with us through thin and thinner. We gotta be there for him. So you with me?
Oh, Roxy, I'm so sorry. But as a businessman, I have to respect the bottom line.
And what does that mean?
It means that if there were even one more nickel to be made off of Fraternity Row, I would be making it. But no, I will not be saving an institution whose time has come.
Whose time has come? Do you believe this?
I'm flattered that you think that I could save the day, but it's just not in the cards. I'm sorry.
You are one condescending son of a bitch. Okay, you don't want to help me? I'll save the show myself.
What's her problem?
A simple no thank you would have sufficed.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, the pastry world has just been set on its ear. This is your finest hour.
Oh, you really think so?
Honey, I came in here, I didn't think I would eat for weeks. This is the most delicious thing I've ever had in my life.
Oh, do you think it's delicious enough to win the Paris, Texas pie off?
Hands down.
Oh, I hope you're right. Because Mo and I are going back to take back the championship. Wish me luck.
How would you like your own personal cheering section there?
You want to come down to Paris?
Why not?
Oh, Vic. Wait a minute. Is this about pie or is it about Clint?
Oh, you don't want me to come?
No, I would love it. And you know, Gigi would really appreciate it too.
Gigi?
She was my inspiration for this pie.
Oh.
And you know, Vicky, I have been thinking about her non-stop lately.
Yeah, I know. I miss her so much.
Vicky, you want to hear something weird? I called Bonjour a minute ago, and I could have sworn I heard her voice.
Gigi's voice?
I'm serious, Vicky. The girl on the other end of the phone sounded exactly like her.
Viki, I'm glad you're back. We need to talk.
No, I'm going upstairs to pack.
To pack? Where are you going?
Someplace where you can't follow me.